seem like this, you know?
Absolutely. It's a lot of fun over here.
It is.
You gonna bring your office over here and sit down there?
Yes.
You're like,
No.
I wouldn't get anything done over here.
Amen.
I barely get anything done
I
too.
feel your pain.
All right, here we're together to go over one of our students' IEP, and we are currently in board child care school, where every Wednesday we trying to get ahead and updated students' IEPs. In this case, I already confirmed the address and the information from your parents. Can you tell me if there's any error there? No? That's your address?
Is everything right?
Is everything
your
right
address
there?
and phone number and parent's name?
Okay. So the first page of our IEP stated all the students' information, and later on we're going to be signing the IEP as a team. In this meeting, I'm together with all the staff members of the school and principal and the therapists of the students, which I appreciate that you come to our meeting. One of the parts that we take in consideration is the extended school year, and currently we don't provide that services, but we take in consideration most of the time that will go towards summer school or after school, and BCC school doesn't provide that. The next page, or page 4, we take in consideration factors for the IEP development. And we review a student's, if the student is gifted, if the student have need of technology, or he will have communication problems. And in this case, he has behavior that's actually impede the learning of his education and also the education of others, because some of behavioral issues that he might have presented. We also take in consideration blindness and vision, which he have no problem with that. No hearing problems, no, he's actually, he have no limit on English proficient, and our student is very young, so we still don't have transition services at this time. We have some information from the West Test, which I do have 2012 records, but I have it in extra assessments. It seems like since 2010, our student is having some low grades on the West Test. He is actually on a novice with the section of social study in 2011 and 2010. Do you like social study? No? Which one class do you like?
Free math, not math.
Mm-hmm.
English.
Okay. In 2012, he actually still is on the novice level of this West Test. The West Test is in the standardized West Virginia test for the students. He also have been going through the Whitcomb-Johnson 3 assessment, which his reading prof is 108, and prof for math is 79, math calculation skills is 74, math fluency is 79, appliance problems 84. The West Test, he still has to work on it. Do you put effort when you take the West Test? Do you remember when you take that test? You know which one we're talking about?
When you did it this spring, did you just Christmas tree it, the one that took several days? You usually took it in the morning. You took the English one day, math another day, science and social studies. Did you really try on it?
It's the test that your whole school takes. That
Right,
every
it's
single
the
person
same.
takes.
Almost a whole week of it.
You don't remember? Okay. Well, what I wanted to show you is that normally these records will go with you anywhere where you go. And it's very important that you pay attention and try to do your best on these tests, okay? Because this will follow you anywhere you go. And it will be better if you have better grades on that. So in this year, we were trying to improve on that. Would you do that? Yeah.
So he did his Lexile, and his Lexile is really high.
Right.
It's the SRI. So you
Okay.
can read.
What is his lesson?
Oh, I'm missing that.
It's not in here.
Mhm.
It's between 1,000 and 1,200.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
think.
a grade or two above where he is.
Oh yeah.
And that was as
So
a
you're
August
seventh grader.
2012?
You're a seventh grader, and that would be average for a ninth grader.
I'm sorry, did you
Mary,
read
there's
that?
probably
The
no
number?
way.
It's between 1,000 and 1,200.
Okay.
I don't know.
We can fix it.
Yeah, we have the sheet. We
Yep.
can put it on the written
Yeah,
one.
I just missed it,
But-
but I'm pretty sure I have it.
This is important, Dylan, because this is not part of the IEP per se, but it's important for you to know. When the staff met yesterday, and as a preemption getting ready for this meeting, we talked about how intelligent you are and how you had not worked to your potential before and how the teachers were starting to see you come into that and do really well in class. So we know that West test is not indicative of your ability because of what we're seeing in a classroom. So just so you know, we know how intelligent you are.
Yes.
He's excellent comprehension.
No.
Not just high reading, but comprehension as well.
Now, for general information, we can, I guess if anyone have any comments or how his performance, instead of just reading the whole paragraph, if you would want to add it, that would be.
Well, that's why I hopped in there, because this is the general information piece.
Mhm.
So now you know that we've already had a conversation about your intelligence. And we do not believe the West test is indicative. I do believe the SRI is.
Yes.
I believe that it shows that you're above average intelligence, okay?
So I'm gonna read this. Okay.
Thank you.
He's a 7th grade student who is currently at the Board of Child Care School. The Board of Child Care is a residential placement facility for juveniles in Martinsburg, West Virginia. He qualifies for special education services by meeting the West Virginia criteria for students with exceptionalities under the code Other Health Impairment, OH. His diagnostic impressions include attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and oppositional defiant disorder, ODD. Based on the teacher's observations, this student has academic competence and a solid skill base, works well in small groups, and is consistent in performance. In addition, he does not complete homework